Hey everyone, it's Katie Patterson Ingalls here, and I'm going to share with you what I've been doing for the past, hour and a half for meal prepping. I've taken about an hour and a half to prep my meals for the rest of this entire week, and so that is definitely time well spent. And I've been meal prepping now for 16 months, and I'm not going back. I need help making better decisions, and I don't want to spend my entire evening in the kitchen every night when I get home after being gone 11, 12 hours a day every day. So I take Sunday afternoon or Sunday evening. I spend about an hour and a half to 2 hours prepping my meals for the rest of the week. I already know what I'm going to have. It's already ready. I might take maybe 15 minutes for the last minute things, putting it all together. I don't have to guess, and then I don't end up making bad choices because I didn't have anything prepared. And so honestly, I have learned that if you fail to plan, you might as well just plan to fail, and that has just proven itself over and over and over. So I want to tell you, meal prepping can be very simple. It does not have to be intimidating. It does not have to be something that seems so scary that you just won't even do it. So that's what I like to break down and show you how simple it can be. So we are going to be having spaghetti squash, and so we're having spaghetti with spaghetti squash. I love spaghetti squash. Callan does as well. The boys don't always like the squash, so I will make noodles for them, but I already have my beef done here, so I already made sure that I had this thawed. It was out earlier today, and so then this evening when I got home, all I needed to do was throw it in the pan. So I chopped up some onions, and then the meat was already browned. Yesterday, actually, as I was unloading groceries for my meal prep shopping, I went ahead and just put the spaghetti squash and a butternut squash in the oven, and all I did was put it in a pan, and I put about this much water in the bottom of it and covered it with tin foil, and I let it bake for about an hour. And so that was already done, and so all I needed to do was slice it in half and dig out the middle. And I really enjoy the spaghetti squash after it's been browned in the skillet with a little bit of coconut oil on it. If you can see that. So that's been sitting here. It has coconut oil in it and some pink Himalayan salt, which is honestly a healthier option for you, and then a little bit of salt and pepper, and so that's ready to roll. And so all I need to do is get out the sauce that I will use, which is then I will also just do the noodles that night too. So that's simple. That's going to take me maybe 15 minutes to have that meal ready to roll. And I use spinach a lot, and so we'll be having spinach salad with that at the same time. Tonight I have been having this delicious, we are definitely a fan of ribs around here. And so the point of clean eating, because I've been eating clean for the past 16 months, which has truly improved my stomach issues and my IBS, which is not a fun topic, but the point is breaking it down back to its original forms and not all the preservatives and artificial flavorings and a lot of kinds of stuff. So a healthy lean protein and a lot of veggies and some fruit and some healthy fats. And so we are a fan of ribs. So tonight these ribs have been baking in here, and then I will make a sauce to put on them and bake them about a half an hour more. Hello, Callan. Say hello. A half an hour more before they are served later this week as well. And so that will be delicious and falling off the bone. And then I also have some chicken going on there because I will be throwing we'll be putting some chicken on the grill, and we'll also be putting some steak on the grill as well. So as you see, those are three different proteins, actually 4 with my spaghetti squash. 4 that are already done. I don't have to do a meal for every single night. I'm going to have plenty of food, and so I only make about 3-4 tops, and then we are good for the rest of the week. So what other sides? I want to tell you really quick what I do with my chicken. I'll put the chicken in there, and it has a little bit of coconut oil and salt and pepper as well. And then after it's done cooking in the oven, it'll go on the grill because it's already been sealed, and then it just has a really nice flavor and a lot of moisture inside. So I mentioned that I did a butternut squash, and I also bought some sweet potatoes, and so I cooked them before, and then I cut up an onion, and so those are all been sliced up, and those have just come out of baking from the oven as well. And I drizzled a little bit of coconut oil on them, and salt and pepper, and with the onions in there, that'll be delicious too. So that'll be another side. And Brussels sprouts. So our greens, I'll plan on at least spinach and Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts are super easy and they're delicious, honestly. They do not have to be mushy in the middle. So there are these steamers that we get that I have found at our store, and I've seen them before at other places as well. They're a bag. You steam them for 5 minutes in the microwave, and then when they're done, I cut them in half and I put them in the skillet with some olive oil, a little bit of lemon juice, and also some lemon pepper and some salt as well. And then they are done, and they are nice and brown. They've been cut in half, so they're not all kind of mushy and soft in the middle, and they are so good, and they're super good for you. So I want to show you just how simple this is. I already have everything pretty much prepped and ready. I got some dishes here I need to do, but one more thing is our sweet treat is our protein balls. So whenever we have some cravings around this house, we are going to be having our protein balls instead. And what it is Quick Oats, and it's some peanut butter and some honey. And I put my my meal replacement Shakeology in there. You can use chocolate or cafe latte, and then I put some dark chocolate semi chunks, or dark chocolate M&Ms, and the semi chunks as well. Delicious. They're really good for you. They're maybe only maybe 50 calories, and there's a lot of protein in those things. So have a couple of those whenever you're having one of those cravings, instead of reaching for some of that Halloween candy that's probably already staring at you. So, all right, I hope this is helpful. If you would please share this, be willing to share this with someone that you think it would help. And I also wanted to mention there is an awesome program that's going to be released very soon here. It's actually being released on Halloween, called Core de Force. And it is the first time that Beachbody has ever released a program that is martial arts based and some kickboxing, and it is so exciting. And tomorrow night there's going to be a preview on Beachbody. So if you have an account or a free account, you can get one signed up under me, and you can just send me a personal message and say, Katie, how do I try the Core de Force? And you can try it out, but October 31st it becomes available. I'm doing some test groups with it, and it's going to be a total game changer, and there's no weights involved, just your own body and really working on that core. And that's how I'm going to tackle this coming holiday season. I do not need Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's putting me in a very bad place to start the first of the year. I don't want to have to make resolutions about losing weight and feeling bad and saying I'm going to do it, and those resolutions, we know how they go. They don't happen. So I already have a plan in place. If you would like to join me, let me know, and please tell others that you think, and recruit. It makes it more fun. Invite people to do it with us. All right, everyone, take care. I'll talk to you later. Bye.